Yo, what up, though? We got the Eagles traveling to Tampa Bay this weekend, man, to play the Buccaneers, man. What happened to the Buccaneers last week against the Broncos? Bo Nix looked like a veteran quarterback against that defense last week, man. And the Eagles played good last week, man. The Eagles defense, they showed up. The Eagles defense shut the New Orleans Saints little run game completely down, man. And the Saints ain't know what to do. But which team is going to show up for the Eagles and for the Buccaneers, though? I don't know, man. And it's become a little rivalry too, for real, man. Because if y'all don't know, the Buccaneers put the Eagles out the playoff twice. Baker Mayfield did it and Tom Brady did it. Both times were under Jalen Hurts watch, man. But Jalen Hurts in the regular season, I want to say he 1-1 with the Buccaneers, though. But this is a different Eagle team, Buccaneers. This is a different Eagle team, man. The Eagles now has Saquon Barkley, man. Saquon Barkley is winning the football game for the Eagles on offense, man. The defense is holding teams to a certain point, and Saquon Barkley is getting in that end zone, man. The Buccaneers is going to have to find a way to stop Saquon Barkley, man. Because if they don't, they're going to be a long day for Baker Mayfield, man. And I wonder if the Eagles defense going to show up this week like they did last week against the New Orleans Saints, man. I thought the Saints were better than what they really was. I guess they ain't that damn good, man. Because they couldn't even get no damn points on the Eagles defense, man. And the Eagles defense, they got their hands full with them wide receiver in Tampa Bay, man. We all know about Chris Godwin. And they still got Mike Evans. I like their running game, too. Bucky Ivory, he's coming along. I like Rasheed White. And Baker Mayfield been playing good. Last week, though, he ain't played that good. But overall, he been playing good since he been a Buccaneers quarterback, though. And Jalen Hurts and the Eagles need this W, man. Was last week a fluke for the Eagles? Because they did have to go for a 2-point conversion to beat the New Orleans Saints, man. And they ain't score a lot of points, man. And I don't think A.J. Brown is playing this week neither. So the offense in the pass game going to be missing A.J. Brown. But Devontae Smith, he should have a good game, but I kind of like the Buccaneers secondary a little bit. But Devontae Smith should get his yard. And Barkley, man. I think Barkley is going to have he might have a big game against the Buccaneers, man. But the Buccaneers held the Lions run game in check somewhat. But Barkley a different animal, man. Barkley is a different animal, man. And he can catch the football out of the backfield, man. So this is going to be a good game in the NFC, man. Both teams are both 2-1, man. And they both need this W just because they both NFC opponents, man. And like I told y'all, you do not want to lose to an NFC team, man. Because this come down to playoff tiebreakers and everything, man. So both teams going to want to come out with the W. I just don't know which Eagle team is going to show up or the Buccaneers for real, man. Because they both look like a damn roller coaster early on this season, though. But the Buccaneers do got the home field advantage. They did get stumped last week, but they have a bounce back week. I know the Eagles won against the Saints, but the Eagles, I feel like they need another good game, man. Because last week, it was okay. They did get the W, though, but that wasn't like no convincing win. They barely beat the Saints. So I want to see what Jalen Hurts is going to do, man. Jalen Hurts ain't been looking good this year. I don't care what nobody say, man. And I'm not hard on Jalen Hurts. I'm telling y'all what I see, man. He ain't had no touchdown passes last week. He did throw for over 300 passing yards. That was impressive. And he also had an interception, though, man. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be running the football more against the Buccaneers defense, man. And I think Jalen Hurts might get up in that end zone, though. But if Baker Mayfield is going to play mistake-free football, man. Because this come down to quarterback play. Well, for the Eagles, it come down to Saquon Barkley. But for the Buccaneers, this all come down to Baker Mayfield, man. If Baker Mayfield going to protect that football against the Eagles defense, because if he go out there and throw 2 interceptions, I don't see the Buccaneers beating the Eagles, man. So I'm going to be looking at this game because I want to see what the Eagles defense and offense look like against the Buccaneers, man. And I also want to see what the Buccaneers going to look like against the Eagles. If the Buccaneers for real or not. Because I don't know at this point, man. Y'all did beat the Lions, but then y'all get stumped by the Broncos. Now y'all got the Eagles at the crib, and the Eagles is a top team in the NFC, as many people would say. So the Buccaneers need this game to show people they are for real, man. So I don't know. This is going to be a good game, man. So y'all let me know in the comment section below who y'all think is going to get this W, man. The Eagles or the Buccaneers. This is going to be a good game in the NFC, man. I'm dying to see how both quarterbacks play, man. The Buccaneers had a nasty L last week, man. They probably trying to get that ship right. And the Eagles, They came up big with a win against New Orleans Saints, and the Saints was undefeated. So this is gonna be a good game, man. I'm gonna see what happens. But y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. Who y'all think gonna get to the W? Saquon Barkley and the Eagles, or Baker Mayfield's and the Buccaneers? I want to see what they gonna do, man.